Um, there are not currently any money makers on my delve maps. We're just gonna have to go straight down until we find some. Wonders of All Ice Nova. What are you using it for? What's up, Legolas? Dude, at your suggestion, I've been doing Ultimatum. Dude, good money. Ice Nova build, Herald of Ice, Scornful Herald. I just sold the Scornful Herald. I didn't even read it. I just sold it. Does it give crit? I didn't. What does Scornful Herald do? Oh, yeah, Ball Ice Nova was the original Legion farmer when Legion came out. We were using those super cheap swords that gave extra souls or whatever. And then, yeah, you stood next to the first one, and if you had enough damage, it would just clear the entire Legion in one hit. I do remember that. Was I gonna look at something? No? Well, if I was, I forgot. So, oh, it was my damn phone. I was like, what in game am I supposed to be looking at? Nothing. Nothing in game. Here we go. Okay. In fact, yeah, Scornful Herald says no buff, but a large amount of base crit. Is it expensive? No, I think I sold it for like 60C or something like that. Two of them, mind you. So even if it is expensive, it's not a rare drop. I only did 3 Nightmare maps and got it twice. So I think that's where I got it. Yeah, but I don't think Warb was everything people thought it was going to be, and it's already lost a whole lot of steam. You know, if it was a staple of the cast when stun build, yeah, you'd still be boned. Because Ultimatum is about the only thing making consistent money. Well, Ultimatum and Harvest about the only things making consistent money in map right now. We'll see after this patch. I bought some of those Abyss Scarabs of Crystallization at like 3 and 4 Chaos and priced them at 25 Chaos. 8-time markup. They all sold before the patch went live. Wish I had done more. Wish I had gone for broke. Cleared out my div. But yeah, the Scarab that makes you always fight the Ultimatum boss, and then he's dropping like 10 whatever the hell's, totally worth. Bought the jewel that lets you get passives around a keystone. Which keystone, though? Because that's what really does it, right? Elemental equilibrium. Oh, that's overload. What is it you're getting over here? Yeah, which skill is it that you want over here? Oh, I see what you're saying. I need to figure out how to get more resistances into this build. Like to the point now where I think I'd be willing to take if there was a weapon that just had a shitload of resist and one other good stat. Because there is a weapon that has a shitload of resist. And it's the one that we used to use for Ball Ice Nova. I'm not going to be able to spell it, so let's go one-handed weapon, elemental resistance, highest. Yeah, our room Borax. It should bust 60 all elemental res. If it had a single other good stat, I would consider using this. Or is it? No, it's not elemental I need. It's chaos resistance I mean. Yeah, there's no weapon with a giant chunk of chaos res. Reason being, I'm ready to get rid of this ring. But look how much chaos res this bitch has on it. 27, 42, 65% chaos res. Christ. So I could upgrade my belt. And upgrade the jewel. But there's some good pearls out there that are like not priced to the extreme. There's some 60 div pearls that give 2 damaging supports. I think there's a controlled destruction plus multi-totem. Which means I don't have to directly slot multi-totem, so I can put, I don't know, conk effect there or something. And I've only held off from buying an Empower 4 because I'm hoping that it didn't happen this patch, so now I'm hoping the next patch fixes Flamewood on Pearls of Sawatha, because if it does, the Crest of Desire version is going to be the version. How old is the baby? Oh, yeah, they'll do that. I'm sure I've already said congrats, but even more congrats are in order. We will refer to your baby as Little Legolas. Yeah. That'll do it. Teething, not yet self-aware. All of these are reasons why a baby would be mad, yeah. Yeah, your teething is going to lead right into the 6-month sleep regression. First year and a half, it's always something, man. And you get a little bit of a break from 18 months to 2 years, but then they're terrible twos. Worse if they're little girls because they're developing faster. You ready for toddler stages? Yeah, I liked my little one. Obviously, I've always loved my child, but I didn't like my child until he was like 3. You start developing like actual interest beyond, oh, that thing's flashing, or that's a familiar talking cartoon character. Now he's the coolest person I know. Actually, a little too cool. I don't think I could have another kid because our interests are too similar. I was talking to this with a friend of mine the other day. And they remarked that they thought my child was spoiled, and it's like, well, he is, despite some of my better efforts, but it's because he has all the same interests I do. So there's nothing that you can withhold from him because I'm going to get it. Like, take, for instance, most people would be like, oh, okay, well, you want a Nintendo Switch too, right? Like, you're not going to get that until Christmas or whatever, or birthday, or if you do X, Y, or Z. But with him, like Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, well, I want to play the Ocarina of Time remake, so I'm gonna get a Switch. So it's gonna be in the house, so he's gonna have it. He got his own computer, not because he needed one, or even because he particularly wanted one, but I got a new one, so I needed somewhere to put the old one. What I mean? My son does have completely different gaming taste than I do, but still gaming, which is cool. We don't play the same games, we play similar games. He's not huge in the Pokemon. Or Zelda, but he's huge into Metroid, for instance. So we played a lot of the Metroid games together, like all the way back to Super Metroid and stuff. And that happened. Why? Because the Metroid Prime remake came out, and I wanted to play it, so he played it, and then he finished it, and then he finished it on Prime mode, which is where you never get hit, which is insane because there ain't no way I ever could have done that myself. Right now, I'm working on him not trying to use learned helplessness to get out of tasks. That's a that's a fun one. It's a fun one as a father. But anyway, the alphabet with Pokemon. Yeah, I guess that's pretty doable. 9. So we're not talking easy tasks, complex tasks, but he's gotten used to directions that are too specific, so I'm zooming out, and it's frustrating him sometimes. Yeah, I do want to go get this, even though I've been disappointed by every minion node so far. But definitely want to get this. Let's go that way. Yep, no hormones yet. Not yet, though I do. There will be upsides to his hormones because then we can start working out together. I was going to work out with him starting this summer, but one of our buddy is a doctor who said, it's a little early. Today's son we're crafting shaper shields. Yeah, right. Hold on 1 second. I just realized the thing isn't working. Let's fix that. Why are you not working now? Reload. Reload all. Hello. Yeah, I see the fake message. So why are we not working? Okay, we're gonna have to see if that works. I like how every time it opens a new sub source, there's like 1,000 of them now. When you guys type in chat, we'll see if that works. Wife has a sister who is 9. We watched for a weekend, and she was easy to go along with. My mom loves teaching that age and understand why now. Yeah, by 9, you already... Nice. Thank you, DHU. Worked perfectly. By nine, you've already established if your child is going to be capable of metacognition, and so you can understand the teaching styles that you're going to have to do. Though you can understand the intelligence of your child when you pick your spouse. As a man, anyway. Most their intelligence comes from the maternal grandmother, so your wife's mom's an idiot. You are in trouble. Controversial thing to say over a Thanksgiving dinner, though. Then it sounds like you're retiring early, my friend. I was speaking more on the mother-in-law part. I wish my sister had kids. My mom is also very, very intelligent. Though not very emotional. Well, I can't say not emotionally intelligent. But she raises her kids like adults. Works out for us really well professionally, not so much socially or in relationships. It can be tough. She's definitely nothing if not resilient. I think we can agree on that, right? Oh, okay. Where is this? It's not this one. It's not this one. That's too far. There's nothing here. It can't be this one. So does it have to be this growling din thing that we're going to? We spent this summer learning all the parts of PIMDOS ahead of the 5th grade because a teacher friend of mine said that pre-algebra starts in 5th grade. And I wanted him to be ready. Not for his district. I am a year ahead, and he is going to be insufferable in class now, and I'm going to have to deal with that. That's a big oopsie. Yeah, I bet. I do find it interesting that teething bothers babies so bad, but like little, what I guess just children, that's what we call them, right? Children are not necessarily bothered by their second teeth coming in. My son's lost 3 teeth this summer. And the second teeth coming in doesn't hurt, it's just the first set. Gonna homeschool, you've got a good co-op. What are you guys doing for socialization inside of or outside of homeschooling? If I had another one with a wealthy spouse, or I guess if I was wealthy, but not having to work, I would homeschool as well. Primary school. And I put them in public middle school and high school. promise a child will learn more from their dedicated parents for primary years than they'll learn at any school. I really don't give a shit how much you're paying. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And I could go either way on homeschooled middle school. High school, though, there's no way. I have to get. I like to let society get the child ready for the rat race. I don't want to do it. I don't have the heart to do it myself. Yep, 100%. Not only do they learn differently, but they learn substantially faster than any public school curriculum is going to do. And so you're really just stunting their growth, right? By putting them in a public school early on. Like, no child left behind really translates to all children left behind. Whereas if you get to set the pace as the parent, really what public school's doing at 13, a child can successfully learn at 9. Yeah, stopping at high, yeah. Like I said, I'd go either way on middle school. My actual opinion on middle school is just that it's where you're introduced to societal norms. And we as a society have more or less ruined the effectiveness of middle school by removing bullying. So my plan for my son's middle school age is whatever you want to do, as long as all of your grades are A's. I really don't care. There's nothing else to learn from this period. Just learning priorities. It's a very laissez-faire way of parenting, but it's what my parents did with me at that age. Right. 100%. Not every kid needs bullying because some kids have parents who pay attention and teach them and are realistic. The kids who don't are the ones who need society to reinforce it for them. The whole raised by a village thing, right? But we've removed the ability to raise by a village. Hell, your teachers aren't even allowed to correct your behavior. So you get into the workplace and people are like just so incredibly out of touch with reality, and you're like, hey, middle school really did you a disservice, huh? Like, ultimately that fault falls on the parents, but the stopgap in society used to be middle school. Or junior high, as they put it. The sister-in-law has adopted the everybody owes me everything, and it's insufferable. Yep. But right, that's what we're talking about. Two things. A, your mother-in-law and father-in-law probably should have been a little bit harder on her. But in the absence of them being harder on her, middle school really should have kicked her teeth in, metaphorically, not actually. I don't believe that physical violence is necessary in schools, but metaphorically, she should have had some super hard lessons. And I guess she's only 9, you said, so they could be ahead of her. But probably not. We've really ruined that. Oh, this one's 8. Oh, she's cooked. She's cooked, chat. She's cooked. The world owes me everything at 18. Hope her parents are rich. Oh yeah, she's gonna be in for a very rude awakening. You've got a little influence here. Suggest she gets a job in service. You could still fix it. 6 months as a server, she'll be all right. She's a waitress. Has she been a waitress long? Because, like, dead ass, I swear by everyone should be in service at some point. Well, she's only 18. She could have been a waitress long. That's a big assumption. I don't know what the laws are of where you are. I run restaurants. We don't hire waitresses or waiters under 18. But I guess we legally can hire them at 16, but then they can't serve alcohol. So I don't know why the hell we'd do that. Family friend on the place. Under 18 servers aren't uncommon where you're from. Yeah, it depends on the laws. In Texas, they can't serve alcohol, so big restaurants don't hire them because that's where all of your profit margin comes from. It's alcohol. The hell would you want a server who couldn't do that? Chick-fil-A for 2.5. Fast food's a whole different beast. I would never go to that side. In the corporate ladder that is restaurant service, if you go to fast food, you can't come back. Your resume won't survive it. So, like, you can move up and you could become a vice president of Chick-fil-A, sure, but you can't go to a Chick-fil-A or go to an In-N-Out and then go back to a full-service restaurant. You'll never survive. Rockwall. I haven't, but I'll look it up. Because that's what we can do on this build. Oh, you're in Texas too? What the fuck? WTF, mate? Okay, where is this next to? Oh, Dallas area. Oh, I knew that. I'm an idiot. Literally told me that before. You told me about Dallas before. Have I ever been to Rockwall? I don't think so. I had a restaurant in Plano. I had a restaurant in downtown Dallas at that mall, whatever the hell it's called. I had a restaurant in Fort Worth. I did not have anything in that direction. That Metropolitan's so huge. Spent so much time there, and there's parts of it never even been to. Also, Texas education is terrible. Boy, you're living in Louisiana now? I'd be homeschooling too, dog. I see. And micromanaging is terrible. My managing is a lot like my parenting style. All stats go up, I'm hands off. Stat goes down, we work together to fix it. Stat goes down again, clearly you're not good at doing what I told you. Get off of my team. No, you cannot. Oh my god. Good Cajun food. Well, my AGM brought me a kolache last week that had boudin in the center. Oh god, it's so good. Made me miss Cajun food. My family is definitely Texan, but my mom is from the Port Arthur area, or my mom's family is from the Port Arthur area. So we still got a whole lot of Cajun food. God, it's so good. But what I meant about education is I was in high school when Katrina happened. And we had a huge mall right next to my school that they turned into like one of those relief areas. And obviously tons of those kids ended up just living like right around that area. They got resettled there. They were so behind in school. Like so behind. It's really sad to see. The best fried chicken I've ever had is in Houston at Frenchie's. Make sure I spell this right. Yeah, it's a Y. Frenchie's chicken. It's not even close. Definitely the best fried chicken I've ever had. And if he went somewhere in Nashville was number 2, he's crazy. Nashville doesn't season their chicken enough. My shit better be hot or I don't want it. My mom was a 5th grade class, worse than she's ever had because they had only done online schooling. Probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those kids are effectively cooked. Without heavy parental intervention, they're going to be behind for the rest of their lives. Kinder, 1st and 2nd online schooling. Kids are cooked. Oh, he didn't want to be biased. That would be fair. I'm not saying that Texas has some like monopoly on good chicken. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm saying I've definitely toured Tennessee's chicken offerings and been largely disappointed. Yeah, I am pretty biased about Texas barbecue. But I think I like barbecue from everywhere except Kansas. Someone who says the Kansas barbecue is good can I will not be entertaining that. If your barbecue tastes like vinegar, I will not be entertaining it. Yep. I think saying Louisiana has the best seafood is not even a unpopular opinion. I think most people would just shrug to that and move on with their lives. Um, Maine has really good seafood. If by seafood you mean lobster or crab. But if by seafood you mean shrimp, then. And do we consider alligator seafood? That's a tough one. Because we don't consider, like, obviously snake isn't seafood and alligator tastes like snake, so maybe we don't. Too much like chicken to be seafood? That's fair. Yeah, alligator is just eating chicken dark meat. But it's so good. As are frog legs, also chicken. That's actually how I feel about crab. Like, I'll eat crab, but when people are like, oh, this crab is this, or this crab is this, dog, it all tastes like butter and seasoning. Stop lying. Like, actual crab meat has so little taste, it's hard to describe. Okay, what are we doing here? White beans and rice? I know all about some red beans and rice, but white beans and rice? That does look good. Hmm. All right. This baby is not happy unless she has a bottle in her mouth, but if I do that, she will spit up. She will spit up, yeah. Yep. Are you guys using pacifiers or anything? I know parents are really split on pacifiers. I mean, that sounds delicious. Going back to the white beans and rice. Definitely got to try it. Ah. I think the sucking is helping her forget about the teething pain. I don't even think she's hungry. I just think she wants to suck. I mean, like we do the same thing, right? Like something hurts in your mouth, you make that sucking motion, you can't feel it. We did not use pacifiers when Jameson was little, so that was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, tonight's cooked. Tonight's gonna be rough for me. Tonight will be the first night I've got to put my son to bed at school hours. Anticipate that's gonna be pretty stressful for both of us. I think he's gonna keep trying to get up and stuff. Defeat rare beyond monsters. Sure, but what do I get from this node? He's tanky. Jesus. His name is Katash. How come he didn't drop Pact of Katash? I got played. Have you guys talked about when you're going to introduce screen time? I don't mean a TV. I mean like tablets and stuff. We waited till 5. Summer before kindergarten. Well, I don't mean like phones and stuff. I mean like watching their own media separate of you, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even let him have a Nintendo until then, after his 5th birthday. Now, was I waiting to give it to him on his 5th birthday? You bet your ass, but... I guess I should go back and re-examine what you said. A flip phone in the high school. That seems very standard to me because there were only flip phones when I was in high school. There weren't any other options. I don't want curse. Okay, so we've got Ultimatum, Ultimatum of bribing. I also want... I'm missing an Ultimatum Scarab. I also want Harvest Scarabs. Which Ultimatum am I missing? Dueling? Ultimatum of Dueling.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Ah. I see. Well, I'm class of 2006. So the iPhone didn't exist till I was in college. Only cell phones we had were Nokia brick phones, and to be trendy with all of your friends, the original Razor came out, I think, when I was in high school. Flip phones were amazing. For arguments, I still remember something so satisfying to be like, you know what? Shut up. Just click it close. Can't do that with a smartphone. Not the same amount of fun. Yeah, Blackberries were huge. My mom had one for work. She hated it. Or, well, she hated being responsible for typing shit. Two-way. We also had two-way pagers because it was... Like, texting existed, but it cost for every single text message you sent. Stand in stone circles. Perfect. Put up all of our buff totems. And now I've seen that. Specifically for the liberally detached crowd. That's how I describe them. Where it's cool to be disconnected, so they have flip phones instead of smartphones. You think Stone Circle sucks, bro? You're out of your mind. I'd see no difference between Stone Circles and Survive. Except that I have to move twice. You don't want to move. That's fair. I like when the stone circles overlap and I can hit two of them at once. Why is that? Like as a reward? Ow. Yeah, you know, I've got all these unused skill points down here, and I'm about to level up again. Probably just need to add another cluster jewel into my build. Ew, more chaos orbs? Let's give him suppress. Let's go fight big boy. Put all the burning totems on him. Put all the damaging totems on me. I don't even know why I bothered moving there. It's wasting my time. I still don't know what this phase does. Like, when he does all that, what's it for? Oh. Well, it blew something up. I don't understand what that does. Oh, there's no way. Did it drop my rewards in there and now I can't get those either? Please don't tell me it cucked me because I sit there. Got 8 div to put a build together. It did. It ate all my rewards. When he freezes the screen and is slamming everything, like, what's going on there and what do I need to do to not die? Do I need to pay attention to where it was he slammed and then not stand there? Because I don't know what killed me there, and I'm annoyed, actually. Is it 90%? Okay, so I just need to not stand in those spots. Because I think I actually moved to one of the spots he had tele-slammed, and that's probably what blew me up there. Ew. Oh, well. I guess at least I didn't wilt, but what the fuck? Might be my first Jamar the Omen this league. I would love to hear some dumb shit that you're doing. Come on, Jamar the Omen, stop playing games with us. Aberrous Fury to ignite things, take damage from Eye of the Innocence, trigger cast when damage taken with the new Phantasmal Might shenanigans. Aberrous Fury when you ignite things, making me take damage from Eye of Innocence to trigger cast when damage taken. What spells are you casting in this build? Is this Vol Ice open? Oh wait, originators are 16.5s, right? I should be doing these. I'm an idiot.
You must give up this pursuit. There is no point. The Atlas must cease to be. How much pain must
That Eye of Innocence Ignite tech reminds me of the old burning, God, Griff's burning Necromancer, I think is what it was. That's what it did. Just wondering if that's the best. I would automate all of that with Enemy's Embrace now, but you want me to come to your hideout? Oh, you can go on my map and do it. Assuming you're not going to die in there.
This way, Exile.
Swear I lost you. I tripped it. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice and cancerous. Maya's hurt already. Why do you have so many phantasms? Is there not a limit of 20? Or is that 20 and I'm tripping? I do like what I see. Ah, you doubled them. How's their survivability? And how do you keep them up on bosses? Single target isn't awful. Hey, thanks for the Templar Astrolabe. It does look like a fun build. And so the only thing you're actually casting is Ball Ice Nova. Blessed Rebirth is the one where they don't die for... You just run at things. They don't die for how long with Blessed Rebirth? Seconds. Can you summon one every time something dies, or every time... Like, what makes you summon them? I know it's from the Reliquarian. Oh, I guess you're just using a summon phantasm, right? I see. I hadn't even considered Soul Rest plus whatchamacallit. That's kind of cool.
You shall suffer your own body. Fight slowing your own heart.
Yeah, my brain is already trying to figure out which skill I would abuse with that.
Shrapnel and shards abound. Your enemies hasten.
There's too many easy ways to do cast while damage taken. Hey, skills fire an additional projectile. I didn't know that was a corruption now. What's that a corruption on? My Flamewood would like to know what that's a corruption for. Is that only for melee weapons? Because, okay. Let's not die for the Trial Master this time. Put down all of our survival ones. Put down all of our damage ones. Oh, well, I guess we could just one-tap him. Sometimes I forget what our single target does when it lands.
Laughs mortal, and fortune is
More tainted catalyst, always appreciated, good sir. I think we skipped harvest too while chasing you. Yeah. Oh! Oh! It's the worst harvest ever! 2 yellows and 1 blue plot? Fuck out of here. Yeah, one thing about me, I'm gonna figure out how to make Shockwave Totem work, and I think that Phantasmal Might bullshit might be it. Single Alchemy. Gotta. Be right back, 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I had to get a big ass bottle of water. Also, it's probably time to turn the brightness up a little bit. There we go. The non-king summoning phantasms. It's non-king. Was I done with that map already? Yeah, well, it says completed, so I'm assuming so. 16.5. 16. I probably should make myself curse immune. I'm gonna run 16.5s. They love putting 12 curses on them. Matter of fact, what is my curse immune percentage now? Consecrated ground is what, 50% immunity? Am I right? %50 reduced effect of curses. Okay. Hey, way to go. What'd you sell? 25% increased effect. Oh shit. I hadn't even thought about doing that. That's 10. It's 50% increase? Did I instantly close that window too? I sure did. 5% maximum life, 75% increase. It puts that up to over 8. Okay. Also, mana regeneration rate. Damn. Oh, hey Matt, I didn't see you were in here. Probably a lot. Sulfur's been going up. And does it not show curse reduction modifiers on here? Curse, 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 curse. Misc? Okay, it doesn't, but we're getting 25%, 50, that's 75%. 1.75 times 50. So 88% reduced effect of curses. I could fix this with 3 tattoos. What? Why, madame? What's up, Suge? $18. Okay, so it's 100%. All right, we're cursing you now. Let's do it. Which is good because this map has literally 4 curses on it or some shit. Look
Exile.
over our head. Look at all that. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Prove the last victory was not mere chance.
You say the league mechanic is a win? Speak for yourself. Oh, I should not have done do no damage for 2 seconds. That shit's gonna fuck me up on the boss, isn't it?
Be diminished.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the league mechanic. You know what I'm doing with the league mechanic? Ignoring it. Ignoring the absolute fuck out of it. I will say that if you're low on money, you can just blind run charts
Stop.
and then sell Deadman Sulfur. People must be doing an insane number of crafts for how much people are willing to spend on Deadman Sulfur. Did you guys see in the interview? Oh, I'm so excited about this. You just zerging charters. Did you guys see in the interview, Octavian said Screams Desiccated will probably be coming back? Oh, and the Pearl of Sawatha probably wouldn't be leaving. Oh, Pearls plus Screams, full unique builds, bro. We're not even going to use rares. All these craftings, and I'm not going to use any of them. Resistance belt, Scream. Hey, 2 div. 2 motherfucking div. I bet you I'll quit. I bet you unless it offers a mirror shard as the next reward that I'll quit right after this one. That's fine if it's much more expensive. I can afford it. Replica item. Fuck out of here. Give me my div. Why don't you double it? Bro, you really doubled the intrinsic catalyst? You didn't want to double the divine? I'm not mad. We're still happy. Yeah, right. You gotta keep moving here. At least the little extra tab thing is account wide. So I just control click all my scarabs, then shift control click them before I switch characters. But yeah, it's annoying. And what we need of them is to fix the fucking Flamewood bug. Ooh. Eight vultures. Where are we at? We're at 528 yellow juice. Actually, yeah, we should check it and see what yellow juice is at now. It's got to be going down. Or getting more expensive, I guess. So from 528 to so roughly 2,200 yellow juice. Should be like half a div. What you got for me? Nothing. Atlas Anomaly manifested? The fuck is that? The fuck is an Atlas anomaly? And where is it? What am I looking for? Syndicate hideout. Because I don't map, dude. This is the most mapping I've done all league. I've been in... Oh, it's just a... Oh, okay. Wait, these are really good EXP usually. Hold on. Nah, I ain't got time for this shit. We don't care about EXP. We got divines to make, boys. Just giving me a random syndicate hideout. What's crazy is I was literally sitting there thinking, man, I wonder if I could cram Betrayal into my mapping along with Ultimatum and Harvest, but I just don't think there's enough points to go around, and then it gave me this. Is that a sign? Well, it'll only be a sign if he drops something expensive, right? Damn, he summoned 4 of his boys? Oh, y'all want to gang up on him? Bro, get fucking cooked. And get executed. He dropped nothing. What a joke! What the fuck? Like, I knew it was going to be bad because all flames were gone, but I wasn't expecting it to drop nothing. I liked Betrayal because they give a lot of EXP. It's another mechanic where you're rewarded for having good single target. Doesn't take me out of the map. It's got like a lot of positives to it. But part of its profit was gated by the fact, or removed by removing all flames from them. It's like the gilded all flames were pretty consistent money. Let's see if any of these scarabs are worth anything. Oh, is that up with crystals? Oh. No way. These are the ones I'm talking about. I bought these for 3C and sold them for over 20 before the patch. They're all the way back down to 2.4. Oof. That sucks. I'm not even gonna sell them at that price. Trothan of Renowned. Can definitely have that. Trothan of Infamy. Sacrifice an ivory tower to get a brass dome. Who would do that? In fact, give me a wisdom scroll.
I should raise my fees. Ahoy there!
Okay. That's all that. So I made a mistake. And I fucked around and found out the body armor I wanted was at sitting at 8 divine for days. It dropped to 7. And I said, hey, we should buy it. And I was like, well, it's clearly falling. What if it drops to 6? It's at 130 right now. So the question is, which fuck-ass streamer is using my setup and why didn't I buy it at 7 div literally yesterday? Like, don't get me wrong, I have no one to be mad at but myself. Why is the streamer always dick riding the stuff I need? I say to my stream community. I mean, it could have been that popular. It was literally at 7 divine or 8 divine for days. Literal days. Take a look at our pearls. So here's some gloves with cruelty and less duration. So that would give us 19% more and 24% more. That's a pretty good pearl. Helmet, controlled, swift. I don't need that one. Helmet, Flamewood, helmet controlled. Wow, I'd love that if they'd fix the Flamewood bug. Multiple totems, elemental focus. Okay, so peep game. We could have one Pearl of Sawatha with multiple totems and elemental focus, and one Pearl of Sawatha with cruelty and less duration, and then our actual could have. So that was covered. Still need that. Our actual could have empowered and concentrated effect, and that would be 2, 4, 7. Then the 150 more is like, I don't know, 3 more. It's 10 links plus 4 projects. It's like an 11 link. My volume died. I don't know. How is it now? Is it okay? Oh wow. Why am I frozen? Okay, but the volume's good now, right? Every now and again, this app will crash. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go mute again for a minute. 1 second.
Business, business.
All right, volume check, volume check. Looks like that's working well. Now for the camera. Boom. He's back. Okay, so what I was saying was, with those 2 pearls of Sawatha, cruelty, less duration, multiple elemental, flamewood, rejuve, empower, Camera's delayed with audio. Yeah, I see it. That's annoying. I hate it. Yeah. We're using too many digital things to try to make this work. We will definitely be purchasing upgrades for the setup now that we're committed to doing this. All right, where was I? So all these links, this could be conch effect too. Only reason I'm not investing is because if they fix the helmet, then all the pearls that I bought for the gloves become useless. And I really don't want to get stuck holding that bag, right? Damn. 4,100 yellow juice to a div. Holy shit. You think we can get it down to 4,000? I think we can. Damn, even this is under 5? Oh, the purple's not worth shit. Okay, noted. Hey, don't do purples, boys. Your purple ain't worth a damn thing. To the mines. Oh, that's nice to go back to an immediate magma fissure. That's a nice problem to have. Trying to see, was there anything else that I wanted to buy? Not really. Really? I started the game in Delve. Like, that was my first league, but I didn't league. Like, I started with only a couple weeks left in Delve. So Betrayal was my first real league. And I don't know how smooth the start was for Delve, but I can tell you the start for Betrayal was not great. Every time they appeared on the screen, your screen lagged for 4 seconds. And if you weren't playing a tanky build, which no one was, because I'm pretty sure Warb was the build of the day. No, it wasn't even Warb, it was like Blade Vortex or something. The screen would unfreeze and you'd be dead. Because rest assured, the game didn't pause for them, only for you. My friend dropped a mirror his first league in Delirium. My only mirror drop was in Affliction, which is crazy because I did not do the Affliction abusing, like with the towers to drop all the currency. I didn't do that. I was running Delirium or Simulacrum Splinters and heard a divine sound off screen and finished what I was doing, mind you. Finished what I was doing, came back and looted the map, and there was a mirror on the ground. And I was like, oh, okay. That's the only mirror I've ever dropped. And I've never dropped the Hinakora's Lock. And I didn't even end up using the mirror. I kept it, and so I already had like Mage Blood and all that shit. There was no real use for it. I kept it and then mirrored an item with it, like a blue item, so that I could get the mirror charge transaction MTX, which is like the gaudiest MTX ever. I would never use it, but I just want to be able to say that I had it. I've never dropped Apothecary. I dropped the Doctor back before Mage Blood was a thing on Burial Chambers, I think is the map. I hate that map. I'm assuming I have more than 7,500 hours. There's no real way to track because I spent the majority of my time playing the game not playing on Steam. I just came to Steam after Path 2. So I figure, well, I'm already on Steam for Path 1. Might as well just put everything on Steam. But I do play a lot, so... Oh, that's kind of cool. Why Silo? Why would you scry on the Silo of all maps? You just like that map or something? I see. I just like Strand. Don't mind Tropical Island. But I like Strand. Oh, and I like Atoll. I'm cool with that one too. God damn it. Oh, I like City Square too. I forget that one. Toxic Sewers, Silo. Oh, I like Jungle Valley. I forget Jungle Valley. Just because of its broken interaction with the altars. The boss not spawning. And yet, Strand having a small enemy count is exactly why I like it, because I'm playing a build that sucks balls at clearing. So how about we just have less monsters so I don't have to worry about clearing? The Delve drop from the Abyss guy down here is up to like 9 div now. And for me, it is dropped on 3 of 5 Abyss bosses. No, 4 of 5 Abyss bosses. Did you really? You imagine doing that at League start? Enmities was expensive as fuck on like the first day. Like if I got Enmity early on, I wouldn't even identify it. I would just sell it and come back and buy one after the price had fallen. Oh, it's 8 div now? Shut up. Dude, I paid 200C for a 67% reduced? Okay, so Enmity is 8 div, and my body armor, the increase is 100 div. So someone's using the same Enmity scaling tech that I'm using. Those go hand in hand. That's crazy. And it just started like 3 days ago. Actually, I guess we can tell exactly. Let's see. Because I can't track that body armor, but I can track Enmity. No, it's been pretty steadily rising. But yeah, I bought it like here. I bought it like here, not way up here. No, I want Foulborn skin of the. Really? I can't look up Skin of the Lords, it doesn't track it. That sucks. Even non-fire builds, like Warp is running it. Just converting the cold to fire. Like, I guess I should go over here. But I don't remember the Grand Architect. Does he drop anything we need? Whatever. We'll go, but I don't think we're gonna get anything. Oh my god, that's why I'm slow. I've had adrenaline off this whole time, by the way. It's probably why I died to the boss. Lost my damage reduction. I mean, to be fair, you could do both of those things before. They were not mutually exclusive. Since life was a prefix and fire resists a suffix, you could have both. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, it just fit into any build. Ugh, there's two of them. Oh, and the way we came doesn't even go there. What is this? Oh my god, we came over here for nothing. Gotta go this way. Sure. You said there was a cluster jewel that was 8 div? And that cluster jewel is mandatory? You can't just craft it yourself? With Dead Man's crafting? I see. Not mandatory, but feels good. Got it. I've tried like 8 other builds this league. 2 of them have been more expensive than this Flamewood. And the issue I keep coming back to. God damn it. Okay, but my sound didn't change though, right? What is going on with this? It's only... Like, should I just keep it with the white background? It's only the effects that are doing it. Ah, I don't want to do that though. I like it the way it's supposed to look. I think I know. I actually think I know what's going wrong. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Then my voice is going to sound different and it's picking up. It's picking up background sound. All right, hold on. We got this. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Step 1 complete. Okay. Sounds good, unfrozen. I was using some audio enhancements that it warned me were really GPU intensive, and I feel like it froze anytime there was a lot going on the screen. So maybe I was just straining my GPU load. Let me know if I freeze again. Well, I'm hoping so. Have you started leveling it yet? Or are you just going to be able to convert one of your 12 other characters? I do want to make an elementalist. We probably should. That new Pantheon craft, it buffs the shit out of exposure. I think could be cool to use. My least created class is Shadow. I almost never have a Shadow. Here's probably Ranger. What are you trying to gain from a militant faith? Do you not just use the timeless jewel calculator? Ah. What is your build going to gain from militant faith? You know, I don't even have a timeless jewel in this build. I could. There's no reason not to. You know, maybe that's how we get around. You know? That's how we get around the armor being 800 million dollars. We just go life tap and use the Vol one. So instead of Eldritch Battery, Mind Over Matter, we go Life as extra energy shield, 50%. Duh. Duh. I did this last week. Oh, Power Church, though. That would save me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skill points. Yeah, because I wouldn't even have to use any here. I already have Mind Over Matter allocated. I'm going to have to redo my tattoos because it's going to fuck these up. It's not like they cost much. Then I just need life tap on anything casted, not casted. Or have a little bit of mana. 18 mana, that would be fine. Yeah, Totem's fucking blow in PoE too. Don't piss me off. So why would you even say something like that? I could life tap this. Arcanist, snipers, wave. I could life tap instead of wave. No. Spell Totem has like 2 good builds on it. Melee totems feel bad. Ballistas feel good. I think what really upsets me about totems in PoE 2 is what they did to Shockwave Totem. It's horrific. Like, it can't be a main skill. It's only used to support slam skills. I don't like that at all. Wow. So glad we did that, boss. To get to the other one, I'd have to go down here, around, and back up. Yeah, I can tell you what the fuck we're not about to do. No, a couple leagues ago. I think a level 40 Shockwave Totem has like 200% weapon damage or something like that. It's not much. In fact, let me tell you how little I like the state of totems in PoE 2. If you remember, I am a huge totem enjoyer, playing almost exclusively totems, right? Totems are so bad in PoE 2 that I'm playing non-totem builds in PoE 1 now. I said, fuck it, the future's going to be without totems. So. Yeah, it's that bad. Not needing Eldritch Battery makes me feel better. But I should still switch to a Skin of the Lords. With any inert one. Roiling Tempest, brick the build. Blood Magic, brick the build. Perfect Agony. Should be fine. What website are you using? Well, non-critical strikes cannot inflict ailments. I don't know, that does hurt. When you use the POB, I've never used it on POB. I only use the website. So I don't know how functional it is. Perfect Agony. This will brick my Ignite. Am I doing damage with Ignites? Yeah. Okay, so no to Perfect Agony. Roiling Tempest, Roiling Imbalanced Guard. Fuck no. Resolute Technique should be fine, right? Fuck no. Jesus, these suck. Roiling Tempest, Blood Magic, Supreme Ego. Fuck no. Ball Pact, please. Oh my god. They're all so bad. Ghost Reaver. Yeah, that one's gotta be okay, right? Leech Energy Shield instead of life. Maximum Energy Shield recovery per second from Leech is doubled. Cannot recharge. Okay, so Ghost Reaver would be fine. So let's keep that one in mind. But the other thing we could get is quality socketed gems. Please don't crash out. It's gonna be okay. 10 div for 30 quality. Yeah, it's brutal. I'm sorry, buddy. Two extra levels would only help this. 30 quality, though. 3 more totems, probably. Feel like I need 30 quality. Then it doesn't matter if it's a Skin of the Lords or a Skin of the Loyal. Don't jinx yourself. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Yeah, I need to watch it again. Not what I would have used my one wish on, but you know. So we know we're gonna have some exploding walls on this motherfucker. Right here? Right. No, that's gonna loop back around. Which means there will be a turn, and at that turn there should be an exploding wall. Not there, but like here. Yep. Yeah, very, very proud of him. And it's good to see some new stuff in the movie space too. Kind of like how Backrooms, that director was what, like a teenager damn near? Might have been a teenager when he signed the project, but he's not now. That actress is so hot. But I agree. Also extremely talented. Yeah, as long as her next role is something completely different, my fear would be typecasting. If she plays any sort of crazy character in her next film, she's boned. She needs a Marvel movie role. Unironically. I mean, I agree. Sarding! Big bro! Oh, normally I wait for raiders when they come in, but I'm pretty sure Sarding has Twitch Turbo, right? No, they didn't fix it. They did not fix it, dude. First thing, I put the new stuff in my inventory before the patch went down. Or the server went down for the patch. Immediately put it on and ran out. It's not working. There's another patch next week. Hopefully they fixed it. And the current iteration of Flamewood is just fine. I just want a 750 million damage version of Flamewood, you know? And Legolas, what I was going to say is, yeah, Marvel might suck a little bit, but A, we're still seeing the movies, and B, you can't get typecasted when you play a Marvel role because you're playing an established character. Only way she could get typecasted in a comic film role is if she's like, what if we make her the recasting of Harley Quinn? And you're like, God damn it. Bro, it's kissing you off? Interesting. Things tend to piss me off, but how was your grind today, Sarding? What is the specific flicker tech that you're using that you're excited about? I'm about to change out of Eldritch Battery, I think, here in a second. Pretty sure I already have a Pearl of Salatha with Life Tap for gloves, but if not, I'm sure there's one out there. And I'm only using Empower 3, so I can just put it there. No tech really, just everyone's playing Resolute Technique and you're going crit. Ah. Why are they playing Resolute Technique? Does it use a unique weapon? Can't you just craft hits cannot be evaded on the weapon? Oh, they're using Ephemeral. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Still, fuck that. Okay, guys, that's enough Vault Outposts. Give me the Abyss biome. So they're all doing energy shield stacking flicker strike builds. Are you also still stacking energy shield? Or are you changing your damage scaling? I choose the bitch too much, I couldn't beat the final boss. Yikes. I still have Abyss blocked on my tree. What build are you using, Justin? Um, Doriani Storm Call? Giving an Abyss boss too much res will make anything feel trash. Okay, what did we say we're doing? Have a life tap one? Got a helmet life tap. These are all helmet, okay. Helmet, helmet. We really haven't purchased much on the gloves. God damn it. Hold on one. Alright, I'm back. Damn. I missed starting. The mods on it were wrong? Is is that why nothing was popping up? Oops. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm looking for... Oh, I guess I can bring it down. Oh no, we're not gonna do that one. We're gonna have to make a new one. Oh no, we don't have to do that. Let's just... The life tap support. And then... Ball Timeless Jewel. Of course. Of course, there was a Dex node here, wasn't there? I need some more Dex. That's annoying. But yeah. And come on. So it's pretty strong for single target. At least it will be once I fix it. Want to help you? Give me just a second. Put that down there. I need something with Dex in it. Oh god, are you about to put me in something that kills me when I'm at 99%? 97%? Just kidding, I don't mind. Can't dent him? Okay, give me 1 second. I don't care. Need a jewel with Dex, Totem Life, Totem Damage. I don't want to pay a div. I will pay 10C though. Mm,
Ahoy there! Enjoy the...
thanks for the follow, Justin. Are we okay now? Feeling good. 2300 both regions. Somehow even have reservation back? The fuck? We need a life tap here. What are we gonna give up for life tap? Here, it's this.
Blessing.
Do have to tap everything. Dump, gems. Yeah, Black Zenith. Or Crest of Desire. No, Pearl of Swatha. Oh, that's tough. I love Pearl, and I love Screams of the Desiccated. No, I have Black Zenith. So I've got a top 3 uniques. Is that fair? Or is that doing too much? Life tap here. These are all fine. Steering, enhance, arrogance, multiple, frost blink. Mm. Which one is Supreme Ostentation? Is that where you don't have stat requirements? I really don't want to give up arrogance, vitality, but I think I'm gonna have to. Tap here. Okay. What are we doing, Justin? Should be noted, I am now no longer curse immune. That took a huge... Said all Flamewood totems. Time to see if I get cucked by your friend. Where is he? Go straight up. Consort of the Depths. Wow, what a fucking name. I see his life bar, but where is he? Is this him? Hey, yeah, you made him a little busted, huh? So can tank Ubers, but can't tank your friend. Good luck with that. I didn't see him proccing my totems, though. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again without standing still this time, since he's clearly gonna kill me if I do that. Oh. It's the proximity shield. I have to stand next to him. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I stand next to him, he one-taps me. Yeah, fuck all that. The proximity shield, bro. No thanks. I think if I was CI, I could handle it, because he's bleeding me out with chaos damage. But you're on your own there, Chief. I gave it my best shot. Do we have to re-up on everything? Oof. Every single one. Ultimatum of dueling. Stand.
All in order. I'll let you know. I'll put the word out. I should raise my fees.
Yo, why are Sulfite Scarabs 8C right now? Boy, there ain't no way. I now know there's a ceiling I can reach for. Yeah, that mob was busted. But did you do the effectiveness scaling on him? My guess would be that has a lot to do with it. Bribing, dueling, ultimatum. Oh, I don't even need those. I need doubling. Doubling. Five.
All in order.
Five.
I'll let you know.
I am where I must be. You are not.
What are we fucking it to, Shug? You're joining the Merc hunt? I still think it's lame that you have to be illuminated. Oh no, you don't. I take that back. No, you don't. You do not have to be. You just got to do the warrants. So what are people looking for? Mini shots?
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Oh, guess you have to do some research first.
Steel and pain. Bull and ants.
Yeah, I think making them tradable is a super cool addition. Doubles orbs of scouring. Okay. Don't give a fuck about that. I still haven't seen an inscribed ultimatum with anything good on it. I haven't even seen one with chaos, let alone divines or an expensive div card.
Death's cold grip is menacing. Be diminished.
There's a lot of fucking flaming skulls over there. Jesus.
Feel its power. Ultimatum.
Oh, come on. You're at 2 HP and now I gotta figure out where I can stand without dying? Oh my god, he did it. How many times are you gonna do this bullshit? What was that? He covered like the whole map in little mini explosions.
And my service continues. Chaos laughs mortal, and fortune is over.
Eight mob tier 13. More blue. Hey, that blue didn't. Oof. These yellows are gonna be juiced. Hopefully. My luck will have broken, what, 5 of these open, and it'll still be like, here's 3 tier 2 monsters. What we got? So we've got 4 3s plus a 1 4 and 8 3s. Let's do the 8 3s first in case it didn't wilt. So the price of this, mind you, was 20C, or about 1/10 of a div, which right now is, call it 420 yellow life force. We're already at 1900 before even cracking the big boy. So I'd say we made some money. Actually, 730 was less than I thought we'd get from the boss. That was a little disappointing. And I cannot believe that Abyss boss Justin put out. Felt like it didn't even... Hey, my build feels squishy. Jeez. Nightmare map. Map boss is accompanied by a synthesis boss. Boy, that sounds fun. That's really the only downside to that map.
Abandon all pretenses and save yourself while you still can.
Weird totems on the map.
Can you be victorious twice in a row? Unstoppable. The fire of summer burns within. Fire sinks. The sun is setting on your success. Your enemies hasten.
Speed thingy.
Vengeance is cold in.
Something actually hit me for some meaningful damage there.
Shrapnel and shards about.
Eight X.
Your blood
Like that. Don't apologize. I'm thinking of how to optimize the build to handle shit like that. Like, the more I think about it, I know what killed me. It was all the chaos damage. He had a chaos damage degen, and he was shooting little chaos balls at me. My chaos res is not maxed. So obviously that was not ideal. So step one, I need to introduce some more chaos res into the build.
We might just be here.
Shit hurts. Oh, come on. Every time, dude? So fucking for real about this shit.
And my service continues. Chaos laughs mortal, and fortune is ours.
Eight mod. It'd be cool if they dropped me 8 mod T16s. Something sellable. what we got up here? So let's start with the double purple. We'll do one of the purple blues so that the other blue at least gives us some money. So, purple blue. A little bit of money out of this blue. It's got 3 yellow. This one's got 3 yellow. Oh, then of course the blue doesn't will. Fuck out of here. Lame ass. Gonna have to start searching for maps with pack size. Or I guess what we should do is some unique maps to get more points. So that we can get all the map modifier multipliers on the tree, because I don't have them unless I had to have them for pathing. And then we gotta remember what percentage it is that we need. So that we're always doubling the packs. We're leaving money on the table if we're gonna lean into harvest like this. Atlas Anomaly, River's End. I swear it's only my second ever Atlas Anomaly. Crazy. Is there anything on these rings could ever make them exploitable? Probably not.
Very
Atlas Anomaly. The rivers and the wanderer waits where the water flows. Alright, let's go look at that. Oh, it's just a nameless seer. Alright, what you got? Anything? A Mings. A minimum roll Mings. Okay. Dodries. A terrible roll Dodries. Prismatic Eclipse. Nothing. You've got nothing for me. Sweet. I hate all of these maps. Wolfpack's okay. She just got to get to the end of it. Oh wait, why isn't the door opening? Not gonna lie, I never knew you had to kill something to open the doors in here. Kadiro. Oh, is that one of the anomalies? That makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Got it. Oh, and the anomalies are by quadrant too? Ugh. I'm never gonna see them because Strand's in the top left. That's the only place I'm playing now. Outside these unique maps, you're not gonna catch me anywhere but Strand. Unless Atoll's the bottom left. I'll have to see what maps are down there. Mesa. Yeah, I guess Mesa's not terrible. Map quantity doesn't help. Map explicit modifiers, however, do. Remember why I hate Cursed Trove. Is this the one where I have to clear? Yes. I hate this map. I'm almost willing to just warp out of it and never get these skill points. Dead ass. Well, you have to kill every single monster on every single floor. Brother, what? Sneak peek on a build we're working on. I think it would feel way less miserable at this, though. Hey, there's something still alive somewhere. Did you find the one monster in the corner? You didn't. It's way less bad. You know, the self-cast version is fine, but I may still switch this to traps just so they can do the targeting for me. Having to click on the thing is terrible. It feels like Hex Blast. Hex Blast mines were a thing for a reason, right? Oh look, we leveled up. God, I hate this map. What was it that made self-cast bearable? Coiling? I'm using Coiling Whisper right now. We've got 45 souls on. Said, gone it is not, my friend. Gone it is not. Still got a self-cast. And I hate it. And that's why I'd like to use traps. Nah, don't try to newt me now. Hell nah. Hell nah. But traps are still better because we can use Slave Driver's Hand. Now you don't P. M-O. M, big M, capital M-O. Where is it? Somewhere we've got a Slave Driver's Hand. Gloves. Oh boy, what did we do with our gloves? Not here. We're not here. Yeah. Damn, I can't be massaging people who don't follow us on Twitch. That's crazy. What the fuck? There it is. Yeah, okay, so we can use Coiling Whisper, but pipe that through Slave Driver's hands and throw out 8 traps a second. And there's a new belt mod that throws an additional trap if you're dual wielding. So I think I'm going to use that. And we're throwing out 16 traps a second. It's a lot of motherfucking traps, brother. A lot of motherfucking traps. Then again, we could use mines too. I haven't looked at mines. And you don't. Well, hey, if we use mines, then we don't even need Coiling Whisper, right? Mine throwing speed isn't bad to begin with. Or mine placement speed, or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, how many more points do we need? Explicit mod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could actually get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could actually do that, couldn't I? Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 points. But I think I need everything on here. No, I don't need these points. I'm using Ultimatum Scarabs. 3. Wait, what were those leading to? Oh, I don't have the duplication on. Hey, that's not good. I think I actually need both of those. Stand your ground. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I'm not even juicing Ultimatum all the way up yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing that, then I don't need that point, so I can go there. Anything else excessive? Oh, you, what are you doing here? I feel like every other point on here we need. Well, if I was using a Harvest Scarab, I wouldn't have to have that, but I don't have an extra slot for a Harvest Scarab. What do I need to open my 5th map device slot? Oh, a 10 boss Maven invitation? Dog, really? That's what I haven't done? That's pretty fucking embarrassing, but okay. Well, that's a long-term fix. Oh shit, we're at the 3-hour mark, boys. Boys! All I'm gonna do now is liquidate and look into some upgrades. I'm still very, very, very disappointed that they have not fixed our helmet, that bug still exists. I'm gonna go on the Reddit and on the forum and try to make a little bit more of a stink about it because we need that fixed. It's a huge damage increase for Flamewood, and it's keeping me from investing in other places. Right? I don't want to invest in anything glove related if I'm going to switch to helm related. So, but okay. That's going to be first out.